When the Connect program refers to postvention, we're talking about a proactive, planned, comprehensive approach that engages an entire community around supporting individuals, organizations, and systems that have been impacted by a suicide death.
What makes postvention really unique in the Connect program is that it is a public health approach. So you're not just targeting the immediate family members. I think that there is a lot of emphasis around making sure that the individuals who are most directly impacted by the loss are supported. But it zooms out a bit, and it allows us to take a look at how we're addressing an organization or a school.
It's very commonplace for first responders to think, it happens that day and it's over, but it's really the afterthoughts. And I think that's a big part of what postvention is, big part of what the Connect program is.
Postvention is important. You can read a policy, you can read a regulation, but it's developing that plan so that when it's time to implement that, it's all ready to go.
What we are learning in the postvention training that NAMI offers is really how to communicate about a suicide afterwards, not only individually, but what is safe for our media so that they are sharing content that isn't going to be triggering for somebody else who's lost to suicide. Offers us resources and guidance on how to speak to students or family members who have been impacted by the loss of a suicide, really how to work with law enforcement, how to really look into our faith community, what resources available, and how our faith community might be impacted.
The word suicide is really shied away from. There's a lot of stigma, and so that plays a factor just on a regular day. Let alone when someone dies by suicide in your community. Then all of a sudden, the words that you have already struggled to wrap your head around are even harder because now you're also managing grief and loss in your community. And the Connect program is a really great way to frame how a state might roll out postvention efforts, and it's why we rely upon our connection with NAMI New Hampshire.
We want to work with schools, organizations, communities, and states to do postvention proactively. Just like any other disaster response plan, you don't want to create it in the moment of the disaster.